Hey y'all, so I am back to give you guys another message. This message will be your 2026, what you can look forward to in the year 2026. Obviously, we're getting ready to close out this year, and so I thought it would be great to go ahead and give y'all a reading on any energy that I pick up concerning next year. So, y'all know the drill. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And before we begin, 333 may be significant. 111, 1111 may also be significant. Again, this will probably apply to any of you. I'm not getting a specific gender. These will be general messages. 111 again on the timer before I begin. Um, so, overall, I feel like there's a lot of good energy that I feel will be coming into existence for many of you guys. I do feel, yes, we're all on different paths, different timelines. So again, try to keep that in mind as I give you guys this reading as well. But overall, I do get positive energy. I get a lot of change, a lot of significant change. 155 on the timer could be significant. So, first thing I got is one of you. I feel you may be in business already, and so you're either actively working on your business plan, and I don't feel like you're at the start of it. I feel like you have been in business for a while, and so you're looking to open up a store, an actual physical location. I did get that someone here within the collective, you'll be doing like a grand opening. Um, you'll either be doing what I picked up from that specific energy is this will either be the first time, the first location, right? The first time you're opening up a physical location, or this will be a second location. You could already have a physical location. What I get from for whoever this applies to, this could either be a I'm getting something about a bakery shop, or you could be a person that wants to open up your own yoga studio, or car shop. So like where you might be a mechanic. 333 on a timer. Either one of those industry, like either one of those may fit here, but that's what I got, like just out of those three. Either way, this is something that you have been diligently working on. You have been working day and night trying to get this to come together. What I also pick up concerning this is that you may have tried to do this year, but things kind of fell through. There's something significant here about you not having enough money for the building, or not having enough money for insurance on the building, or there's something correlated to the money. There was like a big money issue. I do also feel like unexpected expenses. I just heard that in my mind. So whoever this applies to, you could have faced a lot of financial hardships this year, or unexpected expenses that you had to kind of cover. 4 on a timer. Something here significant about medical bills. So you could be a person that you may not have insurance right now. So you might have found yourself kind of coming out of pocket, like literally for medical expenses. You could be caring for like a loved one, or maybe you were helping this person with their medical expenses. If it's not personal, but I feel like it's personal, or it could be either or. Don't quote me on it, but take what resonates. I do feel you'll be able to open this store, either this first location, like I said, or this will be your second location. You may already have a store open already, or a building for your business already. What I also get is that you'll come into some finances at the end of this year, or it may be the beginning of next year. That's for somebody here. So I do feel great things just based upon the first portion of this reading. Whoever that resonates for, 555 on the timer. So you can look forward to that. Everything that you were trying to do this year, that maybe it was like a roadblock. I feel intuitively it just wasn't the right time. 611 on the timer. I do feel that God has been putting you in preparation. He's been, certain puzzle pieces are being put in place. I'm hearing everything will come together, like the full picture will come together next year. So what didn't take place this year is going to happen for you next year. So one of you can look forward to that. So whoever that applies to, congratulations in advance to whoever you are. I hope everything works out for you. And I hope that first part helped. This other thing that I got here is someone is getting engaged. Either you're going to get engaged the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Your favorite color could be yellow, or you like yellow roses. There's something significant here about yellow. You could be a feminine energy. I get heavy, strong feminine energy, whoever you are within the collective. Whoever this person is that you're connected to, you could already be connected to someone. And I do feel like maybe this person is wanting to take things serious, or like take it to the next level. You could have been with this person for 2 years now, but like off and on. I get like a off and on. I do feel like whoever this is that you're tied to, this masculine energy that you're tied to, they want to take things serious. They don't want someone else to take you off the market, like to take you off the single market. I mean, they don't, I don't know, they don't want to lose you. So I feel like this person is in preparation, making plans, making all these different plans. I feel like the engagement itself, this person could be behind the scenes already planning this, or they're going to start to plan this the beginning of next year or towards the end of this year. There's something significant here about December 15th. I don't know why I'm getting that. From the 13th through the 15th. These could be the specific days that this person pops a question to you. I just seen the name Zales. I don't know if y'all familiar with the jewelry store, the brand Zales. That's for somebody here. I'm getting the first name Kendra, Sandra, Chastity, Erica, Carmen, Latoya, Charisse, just take what resonates, but whoever you are within the collective, the person that you're connected to, this is what they're planning. You could also feel like this person has been secretive as well. I strongly feel like this person could probably be planning this now. I don't even feel like this person wants to wait until next year. So I think the dates of December 13th through the 15th could be significant. This could be the time frame where this person wants to pop the question to you, 1010 on the timer, because they don't want to wait until next year. Whoever you are that this secondary portion of the message belongs to, you could be a person that likes to bake. There's something here specific here about you loving to be like a homemaker. You believe in tradition, like you're very old school. You could be young, like your age could be young, but you got like an old soul, or you could be older with an old soul. Just take what resonates. But you love to bake. You love to make a lot of like recipes. You love to follow recipes. You love to make a lot of things from scratch. You don't believe in purchasing things from the store from the box and like utilizing, for instance, the brand Betty Crocker, the cake brand that they have. For you, I don't, again, just take what resonates. This is what I'm getting from you. You're more of a person that, like, you are not opposed to that brand, but you would prefer to follow a simple recipe and put all the ingredients together and make your own cake from scratch. Like, make the same cake that box is probably selling in, like, the brand is selling in store. Like if it's a yellow cake or a red velvet or a chocolate cake, you're the type of person that you like to make it from scratch from home with the same ingredients, but just on your own. You feel like making things from scratch with attentiveness, with care, with detail makes more of a difference when cooking and baking. I don't know if that makes sense. 12:22 on the timer. So whoever you are, um, that's for somebody here. You get ready to be somebody's wife, essentially. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4 could be significant as well. The other thing that I get from many of you in the collective, this is not specific for anyone, but this is just overall energy that I get. Finances could have been a major issue this year. I do feel intuitively next year a lot of doors will open to where either you can start making, like, doubling your finances or tripling your finances. Like I got double, triple for some of you within the collective. If finances were an issue this year, they won't be in 2026. Someone here also was looking to take a vacation this year, but maybe you couldn't. I do feel like you'll be able to take your vacation next year. You're looking to, this will be your vacation, for like you taking this vacation will be for the first time. 13:33 on the timer. You probably couldn't this year. There was a lot of, I'm getting family, like family issues, family priorities, something in terms of work to where you weren't getting enough, either you weren't getting enough hours to make up the travel finances, or just finances played a big role in you being able to venture out and take this trip. Whoever you are, you're going to get to do it next year. You could have, like I said, 14:14 on the timer. You could have wanted to do this year, or this is something you've been planning for a long time. The following destinations is what I got: Russia, the Maldives, Saint-Tropez, Mexico, London, Paris, Africa. So that's for somebody here. If you're looking to travel, what I pick up is you'll be able to do it next year. You could be male or female that this resonates with. I also feel like many of you, 144 on a timer or 1448 could be significant. Many of you have either found yourself towards the end of this year. This could be like current energy, to where you are cutting off a lot of dead weight. You're cutting off the dead weight, meaning by situations, people tied to situations that you feel are unhealthy, negative, or you're choosing to stay away from a lot of negative people. 1515 on the timer, or situations or habits that take you into a negative space or negative energy. I feel like a lot of you are making this change, or you'll be in the midst of making this change next year. But I strongly pick up like many of you have been already making these changes. So a lot of you entering into next year, because you're already in a space of doing, like cleaning out the old, new energy is going to usher in new people, new connections, new. And those of you that have not, you may find yourself doing so next year. But I strongly feel like it's the first portion. But take what resonates. The other thing that I got here is, I specifically heard inactivation or coming into activation. So this is a very small portion of you. I specifically feel like that is tied to an awakening. I feel like some of you may fall into your awakening or get activated within next year, the beginning of next year. I strongly feel like many of you are already being activated. So you might find yourself wanting to learn a lot, wanting to research a lot, wanting to understand the difference between spirituality and religion. Like, it's almost like you're soaking yourself. You're almost like a sponge. Like your brain has become a sponge. You want to know, no. You want to know about the unknown. You want to know about, you might be into things of science. You might be into 1717 on a timer. You might be finding yourself looking at a lot of history, like, and then but specifically where it concerns spirituality, you might be studying the chakra system. You might be looking at all the different puzzle pieces to religion and how it differs from spirituality, and what spirituality is about separately from religion, trying to understand how the two either meet or separate themselves, if that makes sense. But you're in the stage of wanting to know everything. You got questions for everything, if that makes sense. There's something also significant here about you also studying, what spirit guides are, what it means to be connected to your ancestors, the ascended masters. How are they different? 1818 on the timer. You might even be studying God, like the creator himself, like what the questions behind that. Different, I'm hearing different deities as well. You might be studying that as well. Some of you are learning tarot or wanting to learn more about tarot. Or you're already in tarot, but you're wanting more knowledge on you to perfect your craft in tarot. Which what I get from that is you could already be doing it. You could already be a reader, but you're gaining more knowledge, or you're wanting to gain more knowledge in terms of getting more better in terms of reading, like reading energy or using the cards. 1919 on the timer. I also feel like many of you that might be in a spiritual business, if things have been stagnant this year, they're going to take off, like skyrocket, take off for you next year. Or towards December, entering into next year is what I'm also getting. More clients, more exposure, more. New. All right, y'all, my bad. I am back. So yeah, you might have noticed that. I'm not saying I don't feel like things have been like super slow for you this year, but I do feel like for a while things have kind of like been up and down, up and down, up and down. Whereas before maybe they were steady, maybe you had a certain flow of income, but maybe that kind of slowed down. I feel like 2020 on a timer, I feel like that's going to pick right back up towards the end of December or like moving into next year. And intuitively, whoever you are, like you pretty much know this, or you have felt this already. You're aware of this. I'm just confirming. So that's for whoever that applies to within this collective that I'm picking up on. So whoever you are, just kind of take things um, take things as they come to you, and just look for these changes to naturally start happening for you. Some of you, they are going to happen fairly quick, while others of you, you might not see these changes within your physical until next year. But that's for somebody here within a collective. A couple of you, I don't feel like everybody. But nonetheless, congratulations to whoever you are. My bad, I forgot to do the congratulations part. 144 on the timer. So whoever you are that resonated with that portion of the message, you definitely are a chosen one. Whoever you are, 155 again on the timer. Now the other thing that I got here with the 2026 predictions that the downloads that I received today, is there something here or something significant more so about an approval? You could be waiting on a approval for a house. 222 on the timer, or 2222 could be significant. I feel like this approval that you're waiting on the following states. You could be moving to these states, or you're currently in these states. I got Kentucky, Minnesota, California, North Carolina, Texas, Washington, or Florida. I feel like whoever you are that's waiting for this approval on this house, I specifically get a house. You could have been working with a real estate agent, but maybe things didn't quite happen this year the way that you wanted to. There's also something here about you dropping a agent that you was working with, and you went with another one. I feel like this one either is getting ready to close the deal come December for you, or the starting of January is what I'm getting. Could also be March, but you could also be in a townhome, or like an apartment, or you could be in another house, but maybe you're renting that house. It's not something like that you rent to own, but you're like renting. I'm getting something about a private owner. So you could know of a private owner, or you are renting from a private owner. But whoever you are, your dream is to own your own home. You've been working on this pretty much all this year, like in terms of like saving up the money, the down payment, stuff like that. Finding finding a way to be approved for like a mortgage loan is also something I'm getting here as well for that. But whoever you are is coming. So you can either look forward to that towards the end of this year, or I'm getting the beginning, early beginning of next year, between January or March, between that time frame. So congrats to whoever you are. And again, you could be male or female. that resonates with that specific message. The other thing that I got here is that you could be somebody that's within the music career, like you could have a music career, and things have been um, very slow for you in terms of not necessarily just making a profit, but getting your music out. You could be a singer or a rapper that I'm picking up on, or you could be a music producer, or you could be someone that wants to get in the music industry and you want to be a producer. Maybe that's something you've been working on for a year now or a couple of months now. If you are an artist that I'm picking up on, you could be an indie artist. You're not signed to a label yet, but you're looking to get signed to one. I do feel like whoever you are, if you are 2555 on the timer or 555 could be significant. You'll be seeing that number. If you're an artist and you're on that side of the spectrum where it concerns music, whether you're a rap artist or a singer, I feel like your music will take off next year. I do feel like you will have to continue to put in the hard work. I feel like whoever you are, nothing was ever really handed to you. Whoever you are, you're the type of person, 2626 on the timer, you're the type of person that you get it out the mud. Like you work hard for everything that you have. You put your own music out. Any music instruments that you have been utilizing, any software to create sounds for your music, all of it, you have come out of pocket on your own. Even your music videos, I'm also getting something about your music videos. You have come out of pocket on your own for that as well. And whoever you are, it's been extremely tough. It's been really tough on you. Like trying to put everything together, trying to just make a dream happen, that you want so bad. I do feel like, and even if you are, let's say you're not the rap artist here, or let's say you're not a singer, but you are someone that aspires to be a music producer. I feel that either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, you're going to be invited to like a gathering, or invited to a business party or a music industry party, and you're going to be able to connect or make certain connections at that specific event that's going to open up certain doors for you. Now, if you're not the music producer here, if you're not like a person that's producing music, but maybe you are the rap artist or the singer that I'm picking up on, I could really be talking to 3 or 4 people here with this part of the message. I do feel intuitively that there's a lot of good energy that you're going to be able to see manifest itself within next year, or towards the end of this year. As we wrap up this year, I feel like a lot of people already love your music, but I feel like obviously there is competition around you. I do pick that up. There's a lot of competition, like people try to keep up with you. But I feel like whoever you are, you're literally in a lane of your own, just musically, lyrically. People can't really catch up with you. And even if they try, it's like even if they try to copy you, that doesn't quite work out either. Because I also get like people copying you or copying your songs, 2929 on the timer. Or they attempt to, but it doesn't, the results don't come out the same. But whoever you are, I do feel like an offer will present itself next year. If not the end of this year, I just strongly pick up next year. I don't feel like it's going to present itself just yet. But when, and I do feel led to go into this area with you, when you're offered and I feel like it's a music contract. I don't feel, I'm getting something here about Atlantic Records. Atlantic. Atlantic Interscope. I just heard Def Jam. I just heard also RMG, a music company. RMG. Either either one. There is some form of contract that's going to be presented to you. This really could be any company, but I did hear those names. I do feel like this will be a deal that you're looking for, yes. But I just heard read with caution. Don't forget to look at the don't forget to look at the fine lines. I just heard the fine lines, the small lettering. The clause or whatever clause within the contract. Make sure you thoroughly read and understand what it is you're signing. I also feel led to whoever you are once this presents itself. Make sure you have an attorney there with you, someone that you feel knows the music industry, knows how it works, 3222 on the timer, knows, of course, yes, law and contracts, but can advise you as well, 3232 on the timer. Ultimately, whoever you are, it is up to you. It's your choice. You got free will. So I won't necessarily tell you, you know, not to go with what's presented to you. What I will tell you is make sure you're just not signing anything. I'll put it that way. But I do feel like your music career can and will definitely take off in a major way. But whoever you are, I feel like you're really wanting to get with a label company or be signed to one. So whoever you are, I do feel like that moment will present itself. 333 on the timer. 33, 34 could be significant as well. So again, whoever this resonates for, you could be male or female, it doesn't really matter here. Just make sure that you pay attention, before you sign anything. Make sure you thoroughly read it. Make sure you understand what the contract is requiring of you as an artist. Make sure, especially if you put like a team together, make sure you put a team together, of people that you can trust. The other thing that I do feel, not sure why I'm getting this, but if you are the music artist that I'm picking up on, you could have people within your family. A lot of hands are going to be out, because I feel like once you get this opportunity or contract, I feel like there's some form of contract. There will be like a advance, like a financial advance that is given to you. This advance will be obviously of large a large amount of money. This large amount of money is probably the amount that you're not really used to at all. But I do feel like a lot of your friends, family members may have their hands out. Because whoever you are, I pick up like people are going to start texting you and calling you from just out of nowhere. Some of the people you've already been connected to, but while others, these will be people that you haven't talked to in months or years, or that you don't fuck with at all. Be careful of like who tries to come back around you. I feel like I feel like you're going to be tested in that way. Like my main point is if they were not working out with you in the gym, or they wasn't with you when you was shooting in the gym, leave them where they at. Because if they weren't around you while you were struggling, 35, 55 on the timer, or again, 555 could be significant. If they were not around you when times were tough, when you were trying to put your music out, when it was hard for you to come up with the money for studio time or anything correlated to your music career, if they were not around to merely support you, leave them in 2025. It is simple as that. You know, you can wish people well and wish family and friends well, but 36 on the timer, you don't necessarily have to bring them with you when you're trying to make it to the top, especially if they have not supported you in any capacity. And it doesn't mean you have to, hate anyone. It doesn't mean you have to be mean or nasty to anyone. It just simply means you're going to be around people who celebrate you. You're going to be around and connected to people that you can thrive with, that are of positive energy, that brings you positive energy. That's good and healthy for you to be around. Not people who just take, and can't give anything in return. Or that is nowhere to be found when things get tough, but they come around right when you're getting ready to come up. 37 on the timer. Be careful of that. And don't just hand out. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I necessarily telling you, whoever you are, what to do here. I am merely giving advice, because hands will be out. People will be begging you for this or that. And some might even try to guilt trip you to where you can give them, a financial lending hand. But if they were not around you, supporting you or helping you in any type of way, and then all of a sudden these same people got their hands out right when you come up, that's a red flag. Like a definite red flag. To just leave them where they're at. It is what it is. But again, you have free will. You can kind of make the moves you feel you need to make. And in no way, shape, or form am I necessarily, again, telling you what to do. What I will say is, if you get any type of advance, it might be healthy for you to maybe take some of that money that you get and look into investing. I'm not saying that your music career won't last. I'm not saying any of that to that nature, but it's better to, or if you're not too sure if you want to invest, make sure that you connect with someone or add like a financial advisor to your team. My bad, y'all. I am back, but yeah. What I was saying is it might be good, especially like if you don't want to necessarily take your money and invest in certain things or invest in stocks or whatever the case might be, or you're not quite sure if that's something you want to do. It is best to maybe make sure you find some type of financial advisor. Um, Obviously, not just anybody, but someone that knows how to help you along the way. Um, a person that knows how to help you like double and grow your money. That way, you know, just saying if for whatever reason, 40/40 on the timer, so you could be seeing that number. If for whatever reason things don't work out within, your music career, like for whatever reason, you'll always have something to fall back on. Like you wouldn't have, blown through all your money and now you don't have anything to account for it, is all I'm saying. But overall, whether you are the music producer that I picked up on or the rap artist or singer, expect good things in 2026. Now, overall, for this collective, I do feel, again, many of you will have a lot of doors open for you. I do feel just on an intuitive level, a lot of you went through a lot of lessons this year. You went through a lot of, I would say, turbulence. It's been like the energy of up and down, up and down. 1 minute you're sure, 1 minute you're not sure. 144 on the timer. A lot of hidden secrets came out this year. A lot of friends that you thought were friends, now y'all not friends no more. A lot of relationships ended this year. Or many of you found yourself maybe walking away from a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships started this year. Doesn't always have to be romantic in a sense, but this could also be friendships, that I'm picking up on. 42:22 on the timer. Overall, I feel like a lot of you expect good things. Expect a positive, energetic shift to take place in your life for 2026. There's one more thing that I'm getting here. A lot of you, or I wouldn't say a lot of you, some of you within the collective, I feel you've been on a juicing journey. There's something here about juicing journey. High cholesterol. There's something significant here about turmeric. Black seed oil or black seed. Trying different like vitamin supplements or nutrition supplements. 43:33 on the timer. You've been kind of hopping into this lane because you've been trying to get your health back on track. I feel many of you that have been on this way, maybe you've been hitting the gym a lot too. I'm getting something significant here about the gym. Like your body has been changing. Your body has been looking more better, like you found yourself in better shape, or you will be. A lot of good changes where it concerns your health. I'm not sure who that's for within the collective, but that's what I'm getting. So I hope this message helped. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. 7:11 is the current time. But that is it. That's what I get here for y'all. If it resonated, make sure you engage with this video. but a lot of good things I feel are coming for many of you within the collective. It's been one hell of a ride for 2025. I think it's been that way for really all of us, but I hope this message helped. And if it resonated in any type of way, I hope I was able to give you clarity on your situation. And I wish many of you the best of luck. I'm sending you love and light. And if I get anything else, I'll be sure to get back on and deliver. But that is all I have right now. I don't have anything else that I can pick up on right at this second. I'm not getting anything else. But yeah, 45 on the timer. Love and light to you all, and I'm wishing y'all the best of luck. Ashe.